Dennis Lillee and Jeff Thomson were the fastest, nastiest pair of bowlers who ever lived, and they came around at a good time for Australia because Ian Chappell was the captain then in 74-5, and his grandfather, Vic Richardson, had actually played for Australia in the Bodyline series of 1932-33 and been roughed up by Harold Larwood and Bill Vose. So he sort of said to his grandsons, right, I want some revenge here for the Bodyline series all those years ago, and Jeff Thomson and Dennis Lillee were the perfect pair of bowlers to exact that revenge. So out they came, the Dennis Lillee, the sort of marauding fast bowler, bowling off a great long run, the archetypal tough Aussie with the loads of chest hair and the shirt unbuttoned to the navel and the medallion and this really menacing attitude. He really targeted a batsman's well-being, but his technique as well. He was a very clever bowler as well as being very fast. Thomson was a complete freak. He came pretty much from the beach, from Queensland, and he was well known as a teenager as a javelin thrower, and you could see that in his bowling. When he got to the crease, his arm, his right arm, went right back almost to the ground as if he was holding a javelin, and his left leg pointed straight upwards almost at the batsman. It was like a sapling tree bent right over double like that, and then on release it was like a catapult, firing the ball, wanging the ball up the other end at the rate of knots. He was timed at 99 miles an hour in practice. Imagine how fast he was in reality, probably over 100 miles an hour regularly. And if you look at YouTube clips of that series when Thomson was bowling, hitting people on the head, hitting them on the shoulder without even moving, getting people gloved, caught in the slips, it was absolutely terrifying. You want to watch that series on YouTube from behind the sofa, it's so serious. And they really terrorised England in 74-5, so that actually when the players came back, when England came back, they looked as if they'd been to war, never mind at a cricket match. And of course Australia won that series 3-1 I think, or 3-0. It was an absolutely emphatic destruction of English batting which took a long time to recover from.